And what I mean I'm passionate about it is, I've been around this game for a long time at a very high level and I've worked with some incredible people. As I said before, you take this and what I say and apply it to what you do. Don't let this be a revamping process. Now, in saying that, I got to have your full and undivided attention for about 10 minutes. Every time a guy goes into hitting talk, you go, got it, yep, oh, coach, got that. Oh, I heard that, yep. And you tune it out. You can't tune this out. This will change your life forever. It changed my life forever. I hit 230 in A-ball, high A-ball, 230, about to be cut. You know, wasn't doing very well. Got moved up to AA, met a guy named Kevin Long, and I started working in the cage. You know what we worked on for the first month? Soft toss. Soft toss. He said, I can't move you past soft toss and throw BP to you if your crappy swings back here in soft toss. When you guys came out to this cage, what'd y'all do? Throw to each other, right? Can't throw at each other. Your swings aren't good enough to walk into a cage and just go and hit BP. Now, is that me degrading you? No, absolutely not. It's me trying to prepare you to be better than what you are right now. And you can't leave soft toss until you're the man in soft toss. And what's being the man in soft toss? Working your core balance. How many times can I fire my lower half and stay balanced? How many times can my hips and hands fire to the baseball at the same time? Drive the ball to the back of the net. If it's 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10, I hit the back of that net and I hit the top, then you can't move past soft toss. Now, I thought my coach was crazy too. I'm like, yeah, whatever, bud. I've always hit. I'm always a good hitter. I don't need soft toss. He had me on a soft toss regimen every day in spring training for 1 month. Yeah, I got to hit BP on the field when everybody took BP, but all our early work was soft toss. When I got to the year, that year was the best year I ever had because I had my core swing. We're going to talk about the core swing. Why it's important to do soft toss, all right? Soft toss is real simple. There's no timing involved. It's all swing. So if you hit a soft toss ball bad, there's a reason for it. And we're going to go over that here in a second. You hit a BP pitch bad, it might be contact point. It might be bad load, which you drift forward. But all loads start back here in soft toss. If I have a perfect load back here, then I can hit out there. How do I have confidence going out in that field? It all starts with soft toss. Soft toss, underhand front flip, sit down dart toss, batting practice, then game. So that's how I gain confidence. That's how I prepare myself. That's why I thought it was funny when we gave you guys a bucket of balls and I said, I guarantee, when we were sitting over there, I said, I guarantee they go hit BP. And then y'all go right into BP? Yeah. But that's just not known. It's a lot more fun to hit BP in it than soft toss. Absolutely it is. You can drive balls, ball comes a little faster. So now, wish I had a little bit better plate right here, but I'm going to start the hitting talk. And this is what God has inspired me to teach through this hitting talk, is this right here. When you walk up to the plate, first thing you got to do is get plate coverage. You have to get your plate coverage. You have the best swing in the world and not have plate coverage and not be able to hit the outside pitch. So if I have the best swing in the world and I'm standing off the plate, I can't hit the outer half pitch. I stand on top of the plate and I have a bad load or a bad swing. I'm going to beat myself there as well. I'm going to have a basic setup that I know every time I walk to the plate I'm in the same spot. Plate coverage is the most important thing. Now, Carlos Beltran, you ever heard of him? Johnny Damon? All right, Beltran played center, was in left, Damon was in center, and I was in right during spring training. All right, I got to play a bunch of big league spring training games, can never make it to the big leagues, but watching those two guys hit, I noticed they both did one thing, and Damon and Beltran both do it now. They walk up, they put their bat about an inch or two over the plate, get their plate coverage, all right, inch or two on the outside, about 2 fingers. They draw this little knobby right here, and they draw a line right here, right in the dirt. Why do they draw that line? Now they know they got toe and toe, facing the pitcher. Now they know when they take a swing, they got outside, inside, and middle, all from where I line up. All right here with my toes lined up. Now, if I have my toes off, again, I'm going to lose half the plate. I got to be squared up right above it. Now, this line also helps me dictate knees, hips, and shoulders all squared up above it. Look at the flex of my knees, chest up above it. Right here, ready to hit. Now, between my toes and the plate is what I like to call the tunnel. This is the only place my hands go in, is the tunnel. My hands don't reach on an outside pitch. They don't drag on the inside pitch. They fire right through the tunnel between my toes and the plate. When you guys start your swing with your chest in the tunnel and your nose in the tunnel, how can my hands get through the tunnel? They can't. I've got to separate up. Now I show my hands to the pitcher, but I'm here and I'm pushing. I got to have my hands loading in the tunnel. Loading in the tunnel. Straight back so I can go straight through. Alright, so that tunnel is very, very important. But if I don't know where my tunnel is because I got my feet crooked, where's my tunnel besides drag? If I start with my front hip already open, and I load, my hip's already open, my tunnel's pushing now. That's why it's so important to start right, guys. Tony Gwynn says in his book, if you don't get to a good hitting position, if you don't start right, you can't hit. Starting right is getting your toes in a line, with your chest in a line, with your hands straight back showing to the pitcher in my tunnel. Here it is. Nod to the catcher, hand off the nose, off the back foot, right here it is. Up and squared. Other hand on. I'm ready to hit from here. Does it look like I can hit from this position? Absolutely. Is that not where every big leaguer gets to? Watch what I'm talking about. Right here. Boom. They're all right here, guys. They're all centered up underneath. And what a lot of you guys do, I saw today, is you have weight back instead of pressure back. Let me show you what I'm talking about by weight back. Knee over foot. I see a guy with knee over foot, his body's push, loop. I have to load that back side and have my knee here, inside my right foot. Why? Because watching my torque. If I load with my knee over my foot, I can't. Try that just sometimes, sitting over there, have the knee over the back foot. You can't turn. You can't turn. You're going to drag. So that's why it's so important to get to the pressure on the inside part, knee inside my back foot, hands up and cocks off the nose, off my back foot right here. See how it's straight above it? Pointed to the catcher, here I am. I've got to get here or close to it. I'm not going to try to fix that with you guys today unless it's just really, really bad. But I know that you have to get there. Because if I can get there, I can hit. See what I'm saying? You can just walking down the street. How many guys play football? You're walking and coach blows the whistle. Break it down. You got to get that breakdown position. Same thing in hitting. Coach goes, show me your load. Okay. How many times y'all do that? Or if they say, show me a load, and you go, what does that mean? Relaxing position's here. My load is here. This is where I'm attacking from. Notice my foot. Is my foot up? My knee turned? My body curled? No. Everything is squared up. And I'm on the ball of my feet, ready to fire my other half. All right? So that's just the plate coverage. That's my good start hitting position. Now there's only one thing I can do once I get to that hitting position. That is fire my lower half, pow, and let my top half come to the back spot. What that's called is rotation, hands and hips same time, torquing, right, staying connected, all different kinds of things. Now from that position right there, that torquing, this is where I like to make sure that young kids and yourselves don't rotate and stop at contact. Do you know how many guys I saw today just hit the ball and stop? Just stop. And they go, I wonder why I didn't have any power. I should have hit that a little further. Remember how you said, did I get my lower half through? I'm like, kind of. Your lower half got through to contact, but then your back stopped and so did your chest. Where do I finish my chest and nose when I'm done swinging? Not over that plate. Not over that plate. Are you kidding me? I lost all kinds of power here. You watch a big leaguer hit, man. Ryan Howard. Pow! And he's looking over his right shoulder. Your left shoulder, looking, watching the ball go. And he's looking over and it's going that way, but his chest is that way. So when you guys are done swinging, you got to load, fire, bounce. Look at my nose, chest, and all to the shortstop. If I'm left-handed, I'm all to the second baseman. Why? It's called getting extension. Getting through the ball. Because my rotation gets the back speed, the finish gets the distance. Alright? Because if I get maximum backside, look at my back foot, I can now get maximum hands. You guys want to hit, throw your hands, and you're all pressed and tackled up. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? How many home runs you hit? One? One. You have home run power? Yep. Why did you only hit one? No backside. Why no backside? No backside balance on the back foot. No torque and stick. Does that make sense, guys? Now, this is why I draw this line for my plate coverage, and then I draw this line underneath me right here to make sure that my body, when I load, stays centered above it, and I finish above it with my shoulders and hips right above it.